yes, after 75 years, I finally escaped that purgatory called school. Speaking of, I wonder how the recent episode is doing. Man, the peasants and I have sold our souls to Tyr to get this done. Let me check.
Previously on Elements of Justice.
Holy fuck! Happy New Year, everybody! It is time for update number 16. Sweet, sweet 16. So, good news. Your favorite moon dancer pony appreciator, has finally graduated from college. This means I can finally work on EoJ full time. Well, at least until I have to find my own home and do some actual adulting. But I need to take a second to vent about it for a bit after escaping Area 51. Therapy, as they call it. I used to think that college was an educational heaven, where I could learn all of the things I want to learn. But then I quickly realized that you gotta go through so many unnecessary hurdles, perpetual burnout, blatant miscommunications, lots of self-doubt, and non-stop goalpost moving. And then after all that, I finally got my bachelor's. After 9 fucking bullshit years! God! It should not have taken this long. Kinda reminds me of 1-1's production. Oh, speaking of this series, guess what? We reached 1,600 plus viewers during the 2.8 premiere and nearly 50k views in nearly 3 weeks, making it our best performing episode so far. Not to mention we got more new reaction videos from you guys, and all of you are in pain. Man, you guys just love to break records, don't you? I gotta say, this entire team has worked so hard and accomplished so much that it makes me wish I could pay them somehow. Like actual money. We would be able to upgrade some of the VA's mics, better headphones for the audio engineers, more RAM for the video editors. Shut up, phone. Pay for the mega data, and whatever other upgrades that would be needed. But I couldn't do that. Until now. A good while ago, the EoJ channel passed through the threshold of gaining the ability to make money through YouTube. And after lots of waiting for the banks and the IRS to confirm our identification, I am proud to announce, thanks to all of your support, we're now monetized! That's right, we finally got a promotion from Mr. YouTube himself. Yay! What does monetization mean? Well, it's YouTube telling us we can earn some moolah from working on EoJ. Not only that, you guys have the ability to support us further by donating through super chats during live streams and premieres. I mean, should we remind you guys what happened during the last live stream?
Super chats.
Hey, British pounds! Woo!
I will do anything for money.
You motherfucker!
Oh my god! What? Holy fuck! But because YouTube is a huge doo-doo butt, we couldn't use Super Chat during the 2.8 premiere because of Message. You know, the ending song for the AA anime. But I thought you guys did a cover of it. We did, but apparently YouTube still said, lol, no, because it's still copyrighted. Even if the instrumental is custom made, the melody was enough to get our flanks clapped by music labels. Jeez, that's one way to welcome us, YouTube. Also, we will be adding the membership perk. It's basically like a monthly Twitch subscription. And like Twitch, if you become a member, you'll be able to have access to our custom emotes, exclusive polls and updates, and more. Also, we can turn ads on, but we're only using the pop-up ones. We will not do mid-roll ads because it literally destroys the immersion, and they just suck in general. I mean, like I said before, Message literally messed with 2.8 with the mid-roll ads. And just to be clear, the money will only be used to support the team. We will only use the money for minor upgrades. Besides, I make money through my own Patreon and commission work, which will be greatly appreciated if you supported me that way. And I'm sure the other members of the team have their own ways to make money. But yeah, the super chats and memberships, we've enabled these features to help grow our team and give back for their hard work. If you want to help us with that, you know what to do. Speaking of upgrades, you guys probably have noticed the amount of visual improvements we made over the past year. Thanks to our automation department, we're able to introduce lip syncing to the ponies at 2.6. But then, Connor, one of our video editors and part of the automation, did the impossible and did manual lip syncing to the Ace Attorney 3D models during the nightmare sequence at the end of 2.6. Because no one should go through more pain and misery from that, the automation team found a way to do automatic lip syncing to the AA characters by 2.7. Another thing that was upgraded was the blinking masks. It's a very subtle change, but here's why it's a big deal. Some of the mouth movements were stuck to certain moments when an AA character would blink. But now that the mouth and eye animations are separate, we can now create more dynamic expressions, like when Athena closed her eyes while she was explaining the big reveal in 2.8. Excuse me. One other big upgrade we did were the animated backgrounds. They were first introduced in 2.6, starting with the interior of Zakura's hut, and you may or may not have noticed that the candles inside were moving. But in case you didn't see that, we also showed off the dreamscape at the end of 2.6. Yes, that was custom made. God, this team is awesome. Oh, while I am talking about this team, we can't forget what happened in UK PonyCon. In case you didn't know, a few of our team members were invited to host a panel in the UK PonyCon convention, namely Mr. G, Cadet, and Vertiger. And virtually, Jarvie Jared, MLP Arts, and MV. And from what Mr. G wrote in our Mr. G Extra Secure Zone server in our Discord fan server, check it out by the way, he had a lot of fun. Except hosting a PowerPoint presentation. I condemn PowerPoints is all I have to say. His words, not mine. So, if you want to invite us to more cons in the future, let us know. This also applies to you guys too. If there are conventions you want to see us at, tell us. Better yet, let the organizers know and suggest it. We want to go where you guys are, so knowing where you want us helps by joining our Discord fan server or emailing us. By the way, you guys remember Bonds of Justice, right? No, it's not the bark of a dog or whatever Google puts up in their results. And no, it doesn't mean bullshit office job either. Where the hell did that come from anyway? Anyways, Bonds of Justice is our side series made to develop our characters as well as their interactions they have in the EoJ universe. And so far, you guys brought tears, awes, and oh my god, the glitches are back! Ah! Laughter and memes. Lots and lots of EoJ slander memes. Man, I feel so loved right now I could cry. You guys are my best friends. By the way, I'm sure you guys have that one special question you want to ask us right now, and that is, when is the next episode? We put it away.
Where?
Why do you need to know?
They need it.
Nuh-uh. Don't think about DMing us on our social media. We've been planning this break since 2.8's release.
Their patience is in danger.
Our sanity's in danger.
You tell me where 2.9 is, AlJavis. We gotta tell them for the greater good.
Greater good? I am the creator of this project. I'm the greatest good they're ever gonna get. Also leave me to them. I'll handle this. Anywho, I know you guys want to know the finale to this emotionally damaging case, but Jesus Christ, give us a chance to take a break. Gosh! Our team can only handle so much, and we don't want to die and meet Hades early. But if you want to help us escape the underworld, then give us your bones. Yes, if you think we're done asking for help last year, then think again. We're gonna open roles for video editor, graphic artist, animation/pony riggers, and voice actors in the future. So if you feel any of these are to your liking, check out our Discord server, social media, and our YouTube community posts. We will make an announcement when we're open for applications. There will be another update video from our favorite Lenora stalker, Mr. G, as he will aim to outline the plans he has to take this production forward. But yeah, this entire project, it means a lot to me, and I'll always be grateful to the community we created and the team we brought together, even when I was terrified at first. For those of you who don't remember, in my previous update videos, I've mentioned multiple times that I never wanted to be a leader. I was very socially anxious, had a high sense of pride, and to be honest, I didn't know the first thing on how to be a leader. I just had to become one. And after seeing all of the love and support I got from back then, it just put even more pressure on myself to just put that anxiety aside and give the best quality of lawyers and ponies I could give, because you all deserve it after waiting for so long for it. Time and time again, I had to grow as a leader with every episode, with new goals and new struggles. I've made so many accomplishments along this journey, but I also made so many mistakes. And the mistakes stick with me a lot more than the accomplishments. And it was actually harming me. Despite that, I felt like I was the only one who could be the director. Because not only did I start this whole thing, I also didn't believe that anyone else in the project could ever come close to bringing my vision to life. Yet little did I know that there is someone who time after time can take the initiative and do everything that they could and go beyond what I could ever do. With that said, I am officially announcing that I am stepping down as the director of Elements of Justice and passing the torch to Mr. G. Mr. G has done so much for the EoJ project. He currently runs the EoJ fan server and even revamped it at a point, which you should totally join by the way. He and Jarvis Jared helped create the PR team. He completely reorganized the EoJ team in a much more impactful way, and he's just awesome to have around. And he has the one thing that I believe could match my own: his passion. He has shown that he wants to help the team, he wants to bring this series to new heights, and he wants to show that we are more than just a passion project about lawyers and ponies. For so long, I really wish that someone else would lead for me, but I was unsure who I would give that unforgiving role. And now, I finally found someone who is worthy of receiving it. For that, I am passing the director role to you, Mr. G, the Lenore simp himself. You're ready now, my child. Make this series awesome. And just letting you guys know, just because Mr. G has the high ground now, it doesn't mean I'm leaving the team. I am still going to be here and doing everything I can to make EoJ become greater than it is. So instead of the director, just call me the creator. I'm the one who created the vision of EoJ. Reaching that vision is Mr. G's job now. And as a reminder, another update video is coming soon with Mr. G. And that's it for me. But of course, I gotta keep that tradition alive. Shameless promotion! DeviantArt's fucking dead to me. Twitter is a cesspool I use the most. Tumblr is looking cool so far. And I'm reviving my Patreon. Keep in mind, this Patreon is separate from EoJ, so if you want to support me, the Patreon is where to go. And one other thing, since I'm done with college, I am excited to announce that I am becoming a full-time freelance artist. I am ready to get out there and make my mark on the artist world. With that said, I am open for commissions. So if you're interested in a commission from me, DM me from the Shameless Self-Promotion links. Special thanks to Olive Greens for helping me with writing the script for this update video. They did a really good job at capturing my energy. Also, Filipino pride. Also, thanks to YDGeon for editing this update vid. You should totally support his personal work as well. He does awesome stuff. But yeah, I'm done. I am excited for the future of EoJ, and I'm excited for myself on where I'm going to go in my art career. Seriously guys, the amount of support you've given me, I can never pay you all back. So I mean it when I say this. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here's to another year.